Welcome back to the channel. So I've got problems. This body line here, I need to get this up to meeting the door because the door's sitting happy. That's in line with that, but this bit's sitting down. It's lower than there. There's a step. When I've put tape down it, when you look down it, you can see it's not right angle here or there. It doesn't even follow the same line. So I've put tape down it just to emphasize it, and that's where you can see that. That's where the tape's where the line's straight, but obviously the body line isn't anywhere near there. So it's like sort of coming down. Then when I measure it, so in comparison to the other side, at this point here, it's not so bad at this end, but at this point here, the other side is 25. I think it's 25, yeah, 25 mil from there to there. Sorry, 25 centimetres from there to there, from that point there. And when you measure that, that's 12. This part of the body is 12 mil deeper from there to there than the other side. I noticed this a while back. It's not quite as bad as at the front, like I say, but. And then when you look at the body line of the door into the clam, you can actually see it. The whole line's drooping down. So that 10 mil difference that we found months ago, I think, that sort of came back to bite us in the arse. I guess I knew I had to sort it at some point. I think what I'm going to do to keep this edge, because it is straight, it's just not in a line, and it's the full return on the bottom as well. If I take that section out and then just move the whole thing up and glass that in, because I'm going to have to do another return whatever, so I may as well use that one and just move it up. So I'm going to take that section out there, 2 cuts, and then lift that up, glass it into place, and then I'm going to have to make the sill then fit the clam. But that'll be, removing that, I'll have both sides measuring the same from there to there. Which I remember saying, I don't know how I'm going to sort that one when we discovered it. Looks like that's how I'm going to do it. You might be able to tell by the video quality, new cameras arrived. So I've finished work at half reasonable time. So yeah, it's actually about 5 o'clock now, I think. Right, well, I want to come and have a play with my camera and have a play with that thing. So the other day I was working on this because I raised that line up, I cut that up, filled these, did a little bit on the little flicky things. I need to call them something, don't I? I can't keep on calling them flicky things. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue this body line into that now. I've got a couple of little bits and pieces of filler, but nothing too major because I'm getting a late start with it anyway, so I'll just get that body line, that line there, cut in. So before I grind that back, I'm gonna have to fill the top a little bit because I've scuffed over the top and I can see that there's a low bit sitting right behind the front edge. So if I don't fill that when I grind into there, I'm going to have to fill it anyway, so I may as well fill it now because it'll have to be easy to fill it now. So I need to put a little skim across the top of that, and then I'm going to take that out. It is essentially 10mm, but it's deceiving because it opens out to 12mm. So that needs a slightly chamfered edge, and that needs a chamfered edge as well. So filler. So I'm just debating how best to tackle this. I think what I'm going to do, last time I sanded it out with the belt sander, but this time I think I'm going to run a cut along there and then sand down to it, because this doesn't really give you a good edge. So I'm going to use a chop saw to put in an edge, and then I can sand my bit out after that.